2020's board meeting. If we could please stand for a prayer and the pledge of allegiance. Heavenly Father, as we enter a new year, I pray that you will give us wisdom to do what is the best for our community, our staff, and our students. Amen. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And if we have roll call, please.
Mrs. Fiorella.
Here.
Mr. Hope.
Here.
Mr. Gugalski.
Here.
Mrs. DeCiato.
Here.
Mr. Enslin.
Here.
Mr. Gershi.
Here.
Mr. Gambita.
Here.
Mr. Auckland.
Here.
Mr. Wood.
Here.
Solicitor Amir.
Here.
Dr. Barrett.
Here.
Dr. LaRosa. Here. Ms. Emmett is here. Mr. Gogorski.
Here.
Mrs. Bradley.
Here.
Mr. Pigeon.
Here.
Mrs. Miller. Here. Ms. Watson.
Here.
Mr. Barr.
Here.
Mrs. Fitzsimmons.
Here.
Mr. Knight.
Here.
Ms. Geyer.
Here.
Mrs. Gregory.
Here.
Mrs. Liptak.
Here.
Mr. Seaman.
Here.
Mr. Dunda.
Here.
And Mr. Black.
Here.
Mrs. Fiorella, you have 9 board members present.
If we could start off and have a motion for number 5, the approval of minutes, please.
I move that we approve the minutes of the reorganization meeting which was held December 4th, 2019, and the regular board meeting which was also held December 4th, 2019.
Second that?
Thank you. The motion was made by Mr. Gershi and then seconded by Mr. Hoke. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed say no. And any abstaining? The motion does pass. Could we have a motion for number 6, the treasurer's report?
I move to accept the treasurer's reports from the general and food service accounts.
Second.
The motion was made by Mr. Gogolski and then seconded by Mr. Wood. Again, any questions or comments? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed say no. And any abstaining? That motion does pass. A motion for number 7, please.
I move for the approval of bills from the general and food service accounts.
I'll second.
Again, the motion was made by Mr. Gogolski and seconded by Mr. Wood. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed say no. And any abstaining? That motion does pass. Any questions on accounting of the taxes? Mr. Gogolski, student recognition, please.
Thank you, Madam President. First, I would like to say that January is School Board Recognition Month, and to represent our student body tonight, we have with us Christy Kronko.
Good evening. As Mr. Kukowski did say, it is School Board Recognition Night. On behalf of our student body, I am our student body vice president, and to thank you for your service, I would just like to hand out some local gift cards to the Mustard Seed in Waymart.
Those two right here. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Christy. Thank you again to the school board on behalf of the students and on behalf of the administration. For senior recognition tonight, first I'd like to introduce senior Alyssa Ivacini. Alyssa is the daughter of Jerry Waters and Anthony Ivacini.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to just begin by thanking the school board for the opportunities and education I've been granted, as well as my parents for being there to encourage and support me. I'd like to thank all my teachers, especially Mrs. Wayman and Mrs. Sandro, for teaching me important lessons to use both in and out of the classroom. During my high school career, I've been able to challenge myself with honors and advanced placement courses. Freshman year, I took honors biology, English 9 honors, American culture honors. Sophomore year, I took AP biology, American literature honors, and AP US history. Junior year, I took AP language and AP world history. And this year, I'm taking AP physics 1, AP literature, AP Spanish, AP government, and calculus. So throughout high school, I participated in a variety of clubs and after-school activities such as Spanish Club, FBLA, Cats Club, and the school newspaper. I've been a member of NHS for 3 years, and I've gotten principal's list once. I am very much active in my church and youth group. In church, I serve in the nursery every other week, as well as church projects and activities. I not only attend my youth group every Wednesday, but I also participate in church activities and trips. For the past 3 years, I've attended Arrowhead Bible Camp with my youth group. At this camp, we participate in the James Project, where we aid in different areas around the camp, as well as spend time with the campers with special needs. So my plans for after high school is to attend a 4-year college or university, where I will major in secondary education with a concentration in English, and I hope to receive my special education certification as well. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Alyssa, and congratulations. Up next, we have senior Abigail Black. Abigail is the daughter of Robert and Marissa Black of Lake Erie.
Hi, good evening. My name is Abigail Black. I would like to start off by thanking the board and everyone here for not only your time, but for the experience I've had at Western Wayne. I'm incredibly thankful for my parents, Robert and Marissa Black, for supporting me, and my teachers, especially Ms. Carmody. I take part in a lot of activities, including the Student Ambassador Program, which just started this year, NHS, and AHS, Student Councils, which I've held multiple officer positions all 4 years, football cheerleadings, which I was senior captain this year, and FBLAs, which, thanks to Ms. Labash, I competed and placed in regionals, states, and nationals. I especially take interest in art. In 2017, with the help of Ms. Carmody, I organized and held a community catwalk, which all the fashion classes, they displayed all their garments that they've made throughout the year, and the seniors displayed their senior collections that they've made, and it sort of promoted art in the fashion department, and all the proceeds went to our local food pantry and Homestone. And so thanks to our art department, including all the art teachers in Ms. Carmody, I was able to explore and further my love for expressing myself through art and through fashion. I believe that self-expression is incredibly important, especially to young adults in high school, especially those who are struggling with self-identity and not knowing who they are. I think that art really helps them find who they are. And I'm very grateful for our school to provide students with the outlets such as like art, band, culinary classes, fashion, theater, and many other opportunities. And I plan to further my passion and expression in college by majoring in fashion.
Thank you, Abigail, and one more time, I'd like to congratulate Abigail and Alyssa. And if we could have your parents stand up and be recognized, please. Quickly, I'd also like to congratulate, this year we had 57 members of Western Wayne FBLA placed in the top 5 at our regional level. Of those 57 members, 46 are now eligible to attend the State Leadership Conference in Hershey, which will take place this April, and we're wishing them the best of luck in their endeavors there. Up next, we have a presentation from our Western Wayne Police Department and Officer Robbins.
Good evening. Thank you, Madam President, distinguished board members, Dr. Barrett, Dr. LaRosa, our administrators, faculty, and staff. My name is Marty Robbins. I'm one of 4 police officers here at Western Wayne. We cover all 4 campuses. All of us are retired Pennsylvania State Police with a combined 100+ years of police experience that we bring with us. Day in and day out throughout the halls of Western Wayne, we get to witness the great work of all these students and the hard work that they put in and the pride they take. Once in a while, we get to see exceptional behavior outside of school. My fellow officers and I decided that we wanted to come up with a way of recognizing these students above and beyond anything that they get through the school or elsewhere. We came up with the Pennsylvania State Police, the Western Wayne School Police Department Citizenship Award. So at this time, I would like to invite and introduce to you Peyton Lynn Dupre. If you would come up, please. Peyton is a student at the Evergreen Elementary School. The Western Wayne School Police Department takes pleasure in presenting the Western Wayne School Police Exemplary Citizenship Award to Peyton Lynn Dupree for conduct as set forth in the following citation. For the last 4 years, you have held a Black Friday bake sale with baked goods that you yourself prepared to raise money. With the money you raised, you purchased toys which were in turn donated to local toy drives to be distributed to less fortunate children in the local community. Your selfless acts, care, and concern for your community is admirable and commendable. Furthermore, your actions exemplify Western Wayne pride, most notably respect in caring for your community, integrity in your strong moral principle, dedication in continually striving to serve and improve the quality of life for others, and extraordinary in that you go above and beyond putting others first. Your acts of selflessness and generosity reflect great credit upon yourself, your family, the Evergreen Elementary School, and the entire Western Wayne School District. Respectfully, School Police Officer R.H. Marty Robbins, Western Wayne School Police. The award reads, the Western Wayne School District Police Department hereby awards a certificate to Peyton Dupree in recognition of exemplary citizenship. This student has demonstrated selflessness, generosity, and compassion for other Wayne County children in need. Peyton, your hard work, care, and concern for others is an inspiration to the Wildcat family. These qualities are exemplary of a Wildcat who protects and serves their community. And it's signed by myself, Officer Robbins, Mr. Justin Pigeon, Principal of the Evergreen, and Dr. Matthew Barrett, Superintendent. And with that, Peyton, congratulations. This is very unique. We have two twin brothers, Nicholas and Antonio Fisichella. If you would come up, please. The citation and the award are alike, and it reads as follows. The Western Wayne School District Police Department takes pleasure in presenting the Western Wayne School Police Exemplary Citizenship Award to Nicholas Fisichella and Antonio Fisichella, for conduct as set forth in the following citation. On Tuesday, December 24th, 2019, you were witness to a car fire outside your home on the Mount Cobb Highway. As the fire crew of the Hamlin Fire and Rescue was clearing the scene, you summoned Hamlin Deputy Chief Gene Koch and presented him with a donation from your own savings. A simple, selfless act, which in turn would benefit an entire community. Furthermore, your actions exemplify Western Wayne pride, especially respect, integrity, dedication, and extraordinary. Respect for others in your community, integrity in your strong moral principle, dedication in striving to serve and improve the quality of life for others, and extraordinary in going above and beyond. These qualities we strive for and wish to install in our students. Your acts of selflessness and generosity reflect great credit upon yourself, your family, the Western Wayne School District, and the entire Western Wayne School District. Respectfully, School Police Officer Robert H. Marty Robbins. And they read as follows. Hereby award certificate to Nicholas Fisichella and Antonio Fisichella in recognition of exemplary citizenship. After witnessing a car fire outside his home, this student demonstrated acts of selflessness and generosity to his local fire department that will benefit his entire community. Nicholas and Antonio, making a donation with your own money demonstrates the respect and integrity principles that our Wildcat community values and strives to achieve each day. Signed by myself, Mrs. Jennifer Bradley, Principal of the Middle School, and Dr. Matthew Barrett, Superintendent. All right? Now you got to help me out. Which one's Nicholas? There you go, Nicholas. Since this award has been brought up and made up, these are only, well, 3 of the 4 that have been awarded this. This is not something that's handed out every day. This is something that they have truly earned and we owe them our respect and our gratitude. Thank you.
To Abigail and Alyssa, congratulations. To be such young women and accomplish so much already is really quite impressive. So congratulations, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
And to Peyton, Nicholas, and Antonio, you know, it is just incredible to do something at such a young age and to really make an impact, not only in someone else's life, but it just trickles. And so thank you so much for your kindness and your compassion. Great job. Okay. Well, anyone who wants to leave, you are more than welcome. Thank you all for coming out. Appreciate it. We're going to continue on with the agenda, but I know there's someone who may want to take photos. You guys want to get pictures with that? Mr. Wiggins, Brian?
Officer Mountain's
Are you sure? We'll wait.
Sure.
For the website? Yeah.